This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
A blow to the back of the neck.
And the elbow, too. And into the collar and elbow.
That'll move you back.
All tied up now.
Shoved out of the way.
Lariat. Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammered away. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Elusiveness from Gable.
Collar and elbow tie up.
Moving into a wrist lock.
Deep arm drag. Reversal. And that turns things around. Lately, AJ has had a bitter approach to his opponents in the ring. Corey, does that mindset play to AJ's advantage or disadvantage?
I would call it a more ruthless approach, but I know what you mean. And as long as AJ doesn't let that bitterness cloud his vision in the ring, he should be able to come out on top.
Took him out the knee.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
Styles it. Look at this. All the way down to the floor.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Picture perfect takedown. Oof. Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent. This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
Uh-oh. Gable on the receiving end.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? Bringing this back into the ring. Look out! What a cross body!
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
AJ Styles rolling through, and he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
And he re-enters into the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Return fire from Gable.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
And a hearty shoosh from Mr. 4.0. There's no coming back from that, guys.
And Sagiri finds its mark.
Gable sent flying. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
This will be the time to go, guys. Look at this now, draping his opponent over the announce desk. Please tell me we're not gonna see this.
Styles clash through the table.
I don't even know what to say here.
Perfect. I love it when you're speechless.
Whip back into the ring. Looking for the pin. That will end it.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Gable was unable to pass the test tonight.
And Gable is going to have to reevaluate his curriculum after a loss like that. Not the work of a valedictorian.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
With the counter. Slides around to get control. Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control.
Nice takedown.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Look out. Oh, what height.
Right into the pin.
There's two. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
He really thought that was it. Ooh, stiff punch.
It's all Carlito right now.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Carlito.
Corey, what do you think's going through Carlito's mind in this one? What's he got up his sleeve?
We all know Carlito really only looks out for himself, Cole. I'm thinking that whatever's on Carlito's mind, it's all centered on figuring out the best way to make sure he comes out on top no matter what.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Misses the target.
And a clothesline.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. And he powers out.
Not yet.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Counters. Cover. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Blast off.
Senton hits the target.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2. A kick out before 3.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Front face lock applied. Snap swinging neck breaker.
And now here's the cover. Breaks the count.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Here goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
A quick reversal by Carlito. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. Oh, he's setting him up. Oh, no, this is going to be bad.
Uh-oh, we know what's next. Buster! This has gone way too far now.
Oh, Saxton, I don't think they're going to stop at destroying our table.
Tossed back into the ring. Ooh, it could be all over. He did it. Carlito picks up the win.
Here is your winner,
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Looking a little dazed here.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Oh, my goodness.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Ripley unloading on her opponent.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast. Ooh. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Just ejected from the ring. And outside she goes. What's her plan here? She throws her back in.
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch.
Caught with a lariat. The arm getting pummeled. Corey, any thoughts on what Rhea Ripley needs to do here in this match?
Rhea needs to make sure not to play with her food, Cole, because that's when things start to turn and put her at a disadvantage. We need to see a focused Rhea tonight, looking only to get the job done and get the W.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
She turns that attack away.
And she quickly turned that around. Oof. She's going up now, going up high.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
That has to take all the breath out of you.
Drop kick on target.
Ooh. Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. And, oh, an electric chair facebuster.
We're talking about Rhea's true self. Well, that was a brutal example of what that means. Down right into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
And sneaks out a win there. Incredible.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on. Hard landing off the back suplex.
Making way toward the top rope.
To the sky.
Frog splash! Absolutely squashed their opponent there. Real European uppercut. Escapes out of that attack.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Turning the tables.
Spear! Spear!
Bang! An uppercut.
That'll cross some teeth. From where I'm sitting, the path to victory for Jade Cargill is pretty straightforward. Put that incredible power to work and just bulldoze the competition.
That is straightforward, Corey, but you're right. Few can stand up to a fully unleashed Jade Cargill.
Cargill steers clear of that.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Yeah, Jade delivering the pain.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? She was close to the end there.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Taking things back into the ring.
Using the ropes. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, perfect kick.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded.
Naomi felt that one big time.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
I'm in shock. After everything thrown her way tonight, Naomi is still in this.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Spear! She's launched out of the ring. She's bringing the fight outside.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
Ooh, what a calf kick.
And now we're getting an up close and personal view of this fight.
Look at this.
Destructive arm breaker.
And Cargill won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Oof.
Naomi had it turned around.
That was vicious. Looking to capitalize on that move.
Kick out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Rear European uppercut. And she... What in the world? Shoulders down.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner,
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.